At Soundbites IGTV. Keeping new music alive is what I do on the radio and now on video. Conducting live chats with the artists and learning the stories behind their latest release and also playing their new video. Special thanks to my good friend Jody Best of Best Bet Promotions for coordinating and scheduling today's artists. Having over 20 plus years in the music industry, if you're looking for a highly successful promotion and marketing professional who's extremely motivated, look no further than Jody Best. For more information, contact Jody via email at bestbetpromo@yahoo.com. Special thanks today to my sponsor, Go-Go Tuners, for all guitar players looking for a focus on ease of use, readability, durability, and accuracy. Look no further. The Go-Go Tuner is the choice of many touring professionals and a favorite of casual players. Go-Go's signature green you're in and red you're out screen makes tuning quick and easy. For more information, go to the website at gogotuners.com. Special thanks to WBXO Classic Rock Radio Redefine, allowing me to keep new music alive on the radio airways on the Pat Show every Sunday from 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. Only on WBXO Classic Rock Redefined. And a big thank you to Mr. Evan Balzer for allowing me to use his amazing instrumental that you're hearing right now. It's called Trails. To find out more incredible music by Evan, go to his website at evanbalzer.com. Today's guest, the one and only rock legend vocalist, Mr. Robin McAuley of Black Swan. When you put a great supergroup together, which is led by Robin, Jeff Pilson of Foreigner, Reb Beach of Whitesnake, and Matt Starr of Mr. Big, you get Black Swan. They have a great new album, Shake the World, and a couple of good videos, one called Big Disaster. We're going to talk to Robin about the album, we're going to play the video Big Disaster, and a whole lot more here on Pat's Soundbites IGTV. Hey, live on Pat Soundbites IGTV, keeping new music alive on the radio and now on video. Man, it is such an honor to be with this guy today in LA, the rocker, the man himself, Mr. Robin McAuley, a Black Swan. Robin, how are you? Yeah, I love it. We're shaking the world. Black Swan has been shaking the world. I spoke to Robin early February. I've been playing Black Swan every show since it's been out. Because I love it so much. And now we're going to show the video too today of Big Disaster. How are you, Robin? How are you hanging in there? What's new and exciting?
I'm doing great. Working on a whole bunch of new material. Thanking you constantly for keeping music live and just making sure that everybody hears everything, all the new releases, and you just keep plugging it, and it's awesome. We need more people like you. So, and who'd have known that, you know, Valentine's Day release of Shake the World, that all of this stuff would come down in the meantime with COVID-19 and now the current unrest, etc. It's yeah, time for a change.
Yeah, I think things are starting to open up a little bit. You know, yes. I've been saying to folks, it's kind of a double-edged sword, Robin, right? We're locked down, but with new material and new music, people like me are grasping for stuff like that. So it is a positive because, like, wow. Because I think if we were in its norm, I mean, maybe not for me, but for the regular folks out there, if they were in their norm, going to work, doing what they do, I don't know if folks would have even heard about Black Swan or got the recognition that you guys all deserve. You, Jeff, Reb, and Matt. What a super group. What a super show.
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely, we've had to dig deep and come up with ways to be creative and keep going and keep it visual and that's good. It's good, you know. It
keep going at it. And how and you've been doing a Vegas show
Yeah.
rated in the Rock Vault for 7 or 8 years. And with Vegas shutting down,
yeah,
what happened with that? I mean, you're just home, right?
Yeah, there won't be no showrooms for the foreseeable future. Vegas itself has started to reopen in a very sort of structured manner, so that, you know, social distancing, etc. Same with the restaurants, same with the casinos, which is kind of odd. But they're going to make some changes because, you know, pre-lockdown, you know, casinos were charging for parking and all of that. I think all that's going to be lifted now to encourage people back in. I'm not sure how they're going to deal with the flights, but they will, because Vegas is Vegas and needs to keep going. And there's a lot of people there that need to be in work. So
yes. I think their biggest challenge is probably cleaning the machines constantly.
Oh,
you know, the slot machines are sitting on a table at a game.
Yeah, wow. So you can imagine what a showroom looks like, especially with 7 or 8 Cirque shows that have a lot of numbers in the theaters. That's going to have to take a huge overview for going forward. Yeah, but they'll do it. They'll do it. People have the people. Vegas have the people, and you know, before you know it, we'll be just up and rolling.
Have you heard about these drive-in shows? The new thought of pulling in, it's social distancing.
Norway, actually, I think was the first. Norway, I think, was the first to introduce it. I'm going to say maybe less than a month ago, and they had a capacity of about, I think, 500 cars or something. They pipe it into the cars, and I can't imagine being up there and saying, "Hey, dude, you're the 4th row down, man."
You in the Dodge. You in the Dodge.
You in the Toyota Prius, man. you know, whatever it takes, right?
Whatever it takes. We want to see Black Swan. We want to see you guys back. We want to see you out in Vegas.
You went for a Dodge, and I went for the Toyota.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Funny. I mean, I love the tracks. I mean, what a magnificent group. How's Jeff? How's Reb? How's Matt? I mean, man, what a super job on this.
Thank you. Yeah, we're very happy with it. You know, the whole title, the songs, everything. It's just, I think we had some sort of, you know, the powers that be were speaking to us from above, and it's kind of ironic that a lot of the song titles pertain to to where we're at. So it's like giving me goosebumps sometimes when I'm going, whoa. Little divine intervention there, maybe.
Did you guys have any goals or expectations? Obviously, I'm sure it met all of them. I mean, with everything, the amount of feedback and the views on all the on the videos.
I have to say, it's probably one, if not the best piece of production I personally have ever been involved in. It's just Jeff Pilson did an absolute monstrous job. He pulled out all the stops, and it's great. It's sure, it's a classic rock record. You know, we're not exactly breaking new ground. Frontiers didn't want us to do that. But inside that pocket of classic rock, you know, there's a freshness and there's a great fire in the production. And yeah, I couldn't be happier. And it's great. It's great. We'll do another one.
I really hope you do. I mean, I don't think Jeff gets enough recognition as a producer. I mean, we all know him for Dockin' and Foreigner. And even Michael Schenker, right? Was he with you and Michael back in the day?
He did the Unplugged tour with us. Yeah,
yes.
or a portion of it, yeah. And prior to that, of course, I had known Jeff together with James Kotak, who ended up in the Scorpions for some 20 years.
And Kingdom Come, right? He was with
Kingdom Come. And they played on the last studio McAuley Schenker record. And I'd known those two guys. I introduced them to Michael, and they recorded that last studio record. And I've known Jeff, and Jeff was my best man, of course.
Yeah, you told me that, yes.
So it's we have a long history, and you know, he's just a good man, good family man, beautiful wife and daughter. And as I said, his daughter's 16 yesterday, so she kind of grew up with my boys, although my boys are 21 now, but we've been pretty close all these years.
You know, the more I play the album, Shake the World, I mean, I'll tell you my favorite, Shake the World, obviously, Big Disaster, Immortal Souls, Make It There, and I want to talk about that in a minute. And Divided and United. Oh my goodness! But I think the sleeper is Long Road to Nowhere. There's something about that song that I go, wow, gives me the real wows about that.
Yeah. Long Road to Nowhere.
It sounds like, somebody was struggling. Maybe there's some sort of story behind it.
They sent me the music, Dave and Jeff and Reb, and I didn't really know what to do with it in the beginning, and I was kind of lost. And then we got together a little pre-production with Jeff, and he said, well, I have a friend who's a little down at heel right now and got a couple of issues, a couple of bad problems. And ironically, my wife is a program director for eating disorder and substance abuse.
Okay.
And the light went off, and I went, so I took what Jeff had been talking to me about a friend of his, and I came back and I went, I think we got it. And the rest, as they say, is
history.
It's written in the lyrics.
Make It There. I mean, what an incredible power ballad. I mean, it builds into this, and then boom, Reb takes off with a great guitar riff. How important is it, Robin, to put in a ballad when you're working on an album? Is it a thought that, hey, we cranking it up for 8 tracks, now we gotta like put something else in there a little bit softer? Is there any thought behind that when you're writing that? Am I right? Am I wrong? Tell me what your thoughts about it.
Frontiers had come to me a year or so earlier to do a solo record, and I just really didn't have the time. And Serafina was talking to me, the CEO of Frontiers, and he said, we're big on your ballads, like your Anytimes and your When I'm Gone, and we kind of want more of that. And I'm going, but that's kind of been done. Why would we want to go down the old road? And he goes, well, that's kind of what you do. So when Jeff sent me the music for Make It There, I just kind of laughed, and it just came to me sort of fairly easily. We didn't make too many changes to that in pre-production. And there's also a really nice acoustic version of that song on the Japanese issue.
Okay. Is that the bonus track on the Japanese issue?
It's the bonus track on the Japanese issue. And if you like Reb's solo on the CD version that you have, the full-on version, let's say, call it, the acoustic guitar solo on that version is just awesome.
I love it.
It's like, it's killer.
Divided, United. I mean, a vocal piano interplay, and then another one. Boom! It's like, wow.
Yeah, well, thanks again to Jeff Pilson for that, because I had, I can't remember what we were actually recording on the day, but anyway, I said to Jeff, in a bit of chit chat in the middle of something, I said, hey, by the way, have you seen Bohemian Rhapsody? And he goes, is it good? And I said, you have to see it. And he goes, I think we might go watch it tonight. So I don't know, maybe midnight or something, I'm getting all these text messages from Pilson, and he goes, oh my God, I just saw the movie. I came straight home, sat at the piano, and I threw this together. What do you think? Do you think it fits? I'm not sure. This is like a Black Swan thing. What do you think? I started listening to it, and I went, I'm coming over in the morning. We'll get this done. And with very, very minor, just to put my feel on it. He wrote the lyrics. He wrote the melody. I changed up a few things to suit me more. And then we had that first section, and he goes, now I got to give it to Reb. And we find that because he was so influenced by the whole Queen thing, and he goes, we got to make it sort of Queenish with phase 1, phase 2 of the song. And Reb came in with that killer riff at the end. And I stuck the vocal over the end of it, and we went, huh.
What a great song.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty, right. And again, very, very time-sensitive material.
Let's do a little Big Disaster. Tell me about this great song, and it is Lift Off. And like you said, who thought you wrote these songs way before the coronavirus, right?
Way before it, yeah. Way before it, yeah.
So yeah, big disaster, shake the world. I mean, you guys just found this warehouse and said, "Hey, this will work."
We were. You know, the video director, he put that one together. That's downtown Los Angeles, and it was actually kind of a parking structure in the middle of a parking lot, basically. Holds it about maybe 20 cars, and he goes, "I think this would be perfect." It's got a kind of a warehouse vibe to it. And we hung the mic from the rafters, and
I love that part. That's cool.
Yeah, and we thought we'd do the same as we did on Shake the World at that time. But this is more it's a little bit more raw. This video, you know, with the equipment and stuff, and yeah, it kind of, you know, the video background, the footage just kind of ties in with where we're at, and that's really what we try to accomplish. You know, we're not taking a stand on politics, but I guess, you know, subliminally, we all had a thought in the back of our minds of how we'd like to see things a little shaken up, so to speak. And so out came a bunch of songs that sort of went down that road, and Big Disaster being one of them, of course.
You know, your life is moving faster. The time is still your master. No pleasure without pain. Would do it again and again and again and again. Yeah. I love it. And did you do the other? You did Shake the World in the same? Was that what you were saying, Robin?
Yes, we did Shake the World in a different location the day before. So we shot two in a row, and then they used just background footage when we did the third single, when we did Make It There. Yeah, it's good. We like it. The great camera work, and it does what the song's supposed to do, I think, you know.
Absolutely. You guys killed it. Is there a third? Are you guys looking to put out more videos with some of the songs?
There was a lyric video with Make It There, and then there was another lyric video with When Johnny Comes Marching, and I believe come Valentine's Day, we will see the obvious track on the Shake the World record been released for Valentine's Day. You know, I'll let you figure which one you think that one's going to be. You know?
I love the story you were telling me when we talked in February about how Jeff was the producer, and then all of a sudden, you know, dude, you got to get on the bass. You know exactly what we're shooting for. Watching Jeff in the video, and all of a sudden now, you know, he's definitely part of the whole project, right?
Considering he didn't want to do it.
You twisted his arm, said, "Come on, man."
I think Reb Beecham must have kind of beat him up on that one and going, "Yeah, sure, whatever."
How's what are the guys doing? Reb hanging out in Pittsburgh, and
Reb, I think, is doing some online
Skype lessons, right? I think
he's doing that sort of stuff, and I think if anybody wants to know how he played a particular winger and or Whitesnake lead break, he's on there showing them how it's done. Matt's doing something similar with sort of a drum clinic. Jeff is doing some yoga, I think, in addition to production. And I'm currently writing that infamous solo album that nobody will want to listen to.
Oh, stop. You got to get a copy to me. You know I'll play it in a heartbeat, man.
And it's a little bit different. You know, there's no point in doing more of the same yet again. So, you know, it's a little bit different, and we'll see when it's done.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a long way to go on it. There's a lot of writing still to do. I got about 6 or 7 tunes lined up. Some may make it, some may not, but I've got about the same amount again to work on. So I'm busy. I got lots to do.
It's all good, man, right? Keeping busy is a good thing.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
This is a great song, and it's a great video. You guys did a terrific job with it all here. Well, you know what I do, keeping new music alive, and I know you got your dice in your hand doing the 5 for it all. I had Joel do it. I met Joel. I went to a Whitesnake show, and I met Joel Holster after the show.
He cheats? Because that guy cheats. I just want to tell you.
Joel cheats? I wait for his new album to come out. I'm like, come on, Joel.
Yeah.
All right, Robin. Roll that dice.
I got what? I got to toss this 3 times, right?
Yep. Well,
Okay,
you roll it. If you get a pair or so, you hold on to it. And then you roll the other one.
Again. Okay, trust me.
Here we go. You, brother. Ready? Okay.
Oh, yay. So I got 2 6s.
All right, keep the 6s and then grab the other 3. You got 2 more shots. Come on, Robin.
I got a 6, a 5, and a 1.
All right, so you got 3 6s. We need a pair of 6s.
3 6s, yes. Yes. So here we go. Last.
Okay, here we go.
I got a 2.
Oh!
I got a 2 and a skull.
Or you could do the Paul Rogers, right?
Yeah, right. See, I got another 6.
I got another 6.
Oh, well.
I love it. Robin, I've been putting a video collage together, and I'm asking all the artists if they take us a minute to say, hey, this is Robin from Black Swan, and thank you for all the front workers out there, the frontline workers, the essential workers, for allowing us to do what we do each and every day, and they're on the line here.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, sir.
Absolutely. You tell me when.
Go ahead.
Hello, this is Robin McAuley from Black Swan, and I'm here with Patrick Calamari, zooming in like crazy on this Wednesday afternoon. I want to say a very, very heartfelt thank you to our first responders, our doctors, our nurses, our police, our National Guard, all those people who put themselves, no pun intended, in the line of fire to save all of us, to take care of us, make sure we're safe and sound. You guys are absolutely incredible. The way you put yourselves right up in the front lines, sacrificing everything away from your families. God bless you all. Stay safe, stay well. We will come out the other end of this because we're very resilient. But without you, we could not do it. And God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Thank you, Robin. And we got to do a shout out to Jody Best. It's in the name. What can we say, right?
You know what? Jody Best is the best. She is the best. I talk to her most mornings in one way or another. I'll even talk to her when it's 5 o'clock because it's always 5 o'clock. And so she is fantastic. She is unceasing. She's working all the time. She has her own family. Love her. I've known her since the days of Capitol Records when we were over there. So
nice.
A little history there too. And God bless you, Jody Best. You are the best. We love you.
Love Jody. Robin, I can't thank you enough. Black Swan. I've been playing and playing and playing. I'm going to get that shirt. I'm going to wear the shirt. The next time we chat, we're going to shake the world. We're going to do the big disaster. Yes, and all the best to you and the guys. Stay safe.
You too.
Let me know that new album. Get it out to New York so I can play.
I will. And when we come through there with Schenkerfest, I'll knock on your door. Come on out and have fun.
Thank you. I would be there in a heartbeat. Thank you, my friend.
Got it. Thanks, Patrick.
You got it, Robin.
God bless.